In part 1, I showed you the concept, a dreamy dress for those unexpected what if I get invited somewhere and have nothing to wear moments. I sketched it out, went for the embroidered dragonfly tulle I had in my stash, and cut all the main pieces. Now it was time to sew. I started by pinning and basting every layer, then carefully built the bodice, then added the boning and underwires for structure. After putting everything together, I did the first fitting and finally saw it come to life, and it was gorgeous. Next came the straps. I tested a few versions, and as it usually happens, I ended up going with the one I hadn't tested at all, but it turned out to be the right call. I also made the petal embellishments from my sketch, but during the fitting, they just didn't work. They made the dress look cheaper, not better, so I scrapped them. Instead, I changed the skirt by adding a top layer of mesh embroidered with dragonflies to match the bodice, and this was it. It just made the dress a piece of art. Wouldn't you agree with that? For the corset back, I asked on stories for some help with the grommets color. Rose gold won, and that's what I did. But to install them, I actually had to melt holes through the boning using a heated nail. Not fancy, and definitely not as delicate as the whole dress vibes are, but it worked. And the secret detail is that I also added a hidden lace trim on the waistline. You can't see it when it's worn, but you know it's there, and it adds the dreamiest touch. Want to see how it turned out? The final reveal is already on my profile, and trust me, it's worth it.